Hi, welcome to 504 Absolutely Essential Words. This is Teacher JR from camglish.com. For today's episode, we are going to have the remaining vocabularies of Lesson 2, and we'll read a passage that will use all the vocabularies we've learned. So, why don't we start with our 10th vocabulary? Our 10th vocabulary is sinister, sinister, sinister. This is an adjective which means evil, wicked, dishonest, frightening. The sinister plot to cheat the widow was uncovered by the police. When the bank guard spied the sinister-looking customer, he drew his gun. I was frightened by the sinister shadow at the bottom of the stairs. Sinister. Our 11th vocabulary is tempt, tempt, tempt. This is a verb which means try to get someone to do something. Test, invite, or you can also say attract. A banana split can tempt me to break my diet. The sight of beautiful Louis tempted the bachelor to change his mind about marriage. Your offer of a job tempts me greatly. Tempt. For our last vocabulary for this lesson, we have wager, wager, wager. This is a noun which simply means bet. I lost a small wager on the Super Bowl. After winning the wager, Tex treated everyone to free drinks. It is legal to make a wager in the state of Nevada. Wager. So why don't we have all the 12 vocabularies again? Corpse, conceal, dismal, frigid, inhabit, numb, peril, recline, shriek, sinister, tempt, wager. Now, let's read a passage and see how these words are used. Terror in the cemetery. I like to bet on anything that is exciting. So when my friends tried to tempt me with an offer, I took it. The idea was for me to spend a frigid December night in a cemetery all alone in order to win $20. Little did I realize that they would use dirty tricks to try to frighten me into abandoning the cemetery, therefore losing my wager. My plan was to recline in front of a large grave covered by a warm blanket with a flashlight to help me cut through the dismal darkness. After midnight, I heard a wild shriek. I thought I saw a grave open and a corpse rise out of it. Although I was somewhat numb with fear, I tried to keep my senses. Using good judgment, I knew that no peril could come to me from that sinister figure. When I did not run in terror, my friends who had decided to conceal themselves behind the nearby tombstones came out and we all had a good laugh. Those spirits that may inhabit a cemetery must have had a good laugh too. So that's it for today's episode. For our next episode, we're going to have an exercise using the vocabularies we've learned in lesson 2. See you then. Have a good day. Goodbye.